try to get back in that paint and attack again.
And guess who?
Deni Avdija.
Fred VanVleet, of course, out for, we presume, the year, but now there's murmuring that VanVleet's going to try to make it back by the end of the year for this Houston ball club. Avdija sees two defenders off to Sissoko. There's a seam there, and he'll drive right into the lane. He is erased by Steven Adams, who put a stamp on it. Same two teams on Friday. The Knicks in here on Sunday. Avdija outside on a Klingon screen and drill it from the top of the arc.
As you were saying, you were given the schedule. These two teams again. I think a lot of Blazer fans, if not most of them, as Eason
way outside around the timeline to get a hit to free KD. Leans back and scores on an adjustment. Rayon Rupert is out on the floor trying to set a screen over there. He drags a defender with him. Then he gets rid of it to Klingon.
Did you see how Adams reacted? Steven Adams stepped back to choke up the pass lane.
Knows that screen from Capella is coming. Caleb Love roaming around out on the perimeter, gets an open look, and he knocks it down. Caleb Love continues to shoot the ball beautifully. KD twists. Works his way on Kamara.
He tried to pull up on Toumani.
Sharp comes off the screen, puts Thompson on his hips, sees two defenders, finds Toumani open, and he drills the three. Toumani Kamara shooting third. Love the other way off the screen, accelerates into the lane, kick it back to Jan. He's got a three. Up and in. Hansen with the triple. Just underway second quarter. Blazers lead it here by 3 on the visiting Houston Rockets. Steven Adams, Reed Shepherd. Shepherd off the screen and drills a 16-footer. Under 31 attempted per ball game, puts him at 29th, just ahead of Sacramento. Now Eason, on the other hand, what a comeback from Rob Williams after multiple knee surgeries. And Shepherd ball will go into the air, and Adams is going to crash that offensive glass. None to be had. Eason, a good defender, gets powdered by a Williams screen. Off it comes here to Hansen. Back cut, Deni, nice pass. Lob it up top.
Not sure what was going on. All we saw that Trae Young was we only saw the first part that he was traded, so no surprise there.
That can outspeed Deni to a ball like that. Our man Thompson, his brother probably can too. Them brothers, they are something else.
Thompson turns, offensive rebound taken in by Capella. On the reload, Kevin Durant knocks it down. Jabari threads his way through traffic. Left it short over Klingon. Love breaks free ahead to Deni. Has a step into the lane to the glass to lay it in.
But not so close that Thompson blows by him.
Wow. Great one-on-one. An excellent offensive player. Excellent defender. Thompson comes the other way and scores. Sharp up top. He's hit a couple of threes already tonight. Thompson knows it. Extends. Sharp will drive it into the lane. Makes contact and laid it in. Playing right through the body of Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his game. I like what Toumani's doing so far. He's picking up KD and really forcing him to have to work out from the basket. Good pass, Caleb.
Yeah.
The connection, Caleb to Donovan. But with Toumani's pressure, it's not to steal the basketball from Durant. It's just to make him have to utilize some energy. And maybe in the fourth quarter, you start to see that in Durant's jump shots.
Thompson off to Smith. KD has it pop free from behind by Sharp. He releases from Klingon up the floor into the lane to the glass. Finger rolling up and in, playing through the contact to Thompson.
So he has made tremendous strides to now. You got somebody like Greg Anthony and other people like that that are seeing him and saying this guy has the ability to be the leader.
And Mike Moser, who was with him last year from Grant High School, moved on to Denver.
Well, Ime's done a lot for those young men as Donovan lines up another triple. And now that's a weapon he can go to when he drags two defenders off of that screen.
Kamara under the screen. Durant sheds him with a forearm and knocks down the Jimmy for mid-range. Gain an advantage. Houston gets back into the paint. Deni sizes up Smith, goes at his body.
That's the shot.
And laid it in the other way. The Blazers pecking away at the ball. And did that go through the cylinder? Holy cow. Eason circles off that screen. Bangs one off the iron. No. Rebound followed up and in. Houston just peppered. 5 minutes gone by in the second. Good matchup between Thompson and Avdija. He goes in there and rocks Adams. I mean, he dealt Adams a shot before Adams could clip him.
The NBA world is finding out about Denny right now. They're talking about him a lot on the offensive end. He's a real deal defender, too.
Down.
Be careful. Tomani got his back.
Blazers bring
Taylor
three
got
right
his back.
at KD. KD stumbles to the floor, 7 to shoot. Rotated Dorian Finney-Smith. Snags in a triple on the pressure release.
So is Tomani missing a tooth right now? Is it official?
Don't know officially. On top, he fakes the three. He drives it in.
Okay.
High right hand bank, up and in off the window. Denny up the floor, driving kick. Hudson. Good decision. Giving to Toumani Camara. He's got Reed Shepherd. He'll drive right at him. Bulldog him and lay it up and in.
So I thought that might have been a little worse than it appears to be for now.
KD curls, reaching in Avia, playing through the contact. KD on the reach. Crosses over, tried to force it in low to Williams. Broken up in there by Capella. Up it comes to Shepherd in transition. Gets to the mid-range.
Quick, stop and pop.
On the outside, gets a look at the target and drills the three. You give him a split second to really dial it in, and it's going down. We go around the world. 4 internationals out there right now. Avia right up the gut, switching to the left hand, and again, the gorgeous. Holiday handling along with Reed Shepherd. It's a small lineup now. Here's Jabari Smith outside for 3, and he drilled it. Houston tonight is 6 of 23, 26% from beyond the arc. Sharp breaks free of the embrace of Smith, sends a reverse pass outside here to Love, and he sticks a beauty. What an impact he had on the Blazers when he was in there. 17 and 8 assists, and the inbounds. Denny gets off the shot to beat the clock out of the corner. He drilled it, and they're going to count it. 2-point shot, they say. Denny Avia. Dorian Finney-Smith has made a return. Sissoko defends the ball. Thompson drives right by him, galloping dribble into a 2-hand jam. Sharp checked by Thompson off the Williams screen. Head down, left-hand dribble, leading left-hand. Those misses. Here's Sharp. Finds Camara racing up there for 3, sticks it. So that's at least a 5-point swing right there. Aaron Holiday and this Amon Thompson giving over here to Durant. The double moves, gives to Thompson. Working on Klingon. He keeps his feet. He fades and scores.
That's okay.
Avdia draws Holiday onto him. Take it outside, and now Thompson will switch on him. He'll drive it into the lane, goes right at Holiday and scores, playing through the contact. Thompson will back it out. In low is Adams with Avdia leaning on him. That leaves Klingon to roam around outside, trying to get out there to Eason, and he looks to the heavens and says, finally, I got one. That's his second hit of the night. Sharp one-on-one coverage. Checked by Eason. Good counter on the corkscrew fade. And the red jerseys of the Houston Rockets all over the board.
Matchup.
Eason off to KD, into the lane, looking to get a bump. He does, and scores through the contact. Kevin Durant, 34 and counting, 11 to shoot. Backing down, leaning. Bottled up, Denny gets free, drives it into contact, lays it up and in. Denny Avia draws contact. KD's got it. They want him to step out, and they do foul Kevin Durant here with 5 and 9/10 seconds remaining, and a lead of 3. Is 5 of 7 tonight. Durant hits the second free throw. KD's got it. They want him to step out, and they do foul Kevin Durant here with 5 and 9/10 seconds remaining, and a lead of 3.
After review, the defender knocks the ball loose, and then there's marginal contact. Houston has the ball at the time of the whistle and will be awarded the ball on the sideline. The challenge is successful, and Houston will have another challenge.
Jabari Smith, the trigger and inbounds. Williams all over him. Here's the inbounds. It comes to KD. KD with the bounce. 2 to shoot. Fades, fires, rimming, tapped up and in.
After review, the basket is unsuccessful and does not beat the game clock. The game is over.